Okay, I desoldered these using the 360. I don't know if you guys are going to see that or not, because I don't know if it's working or not. So I got that all done. I'm going to redo those on this wire. But I was checking the solder, not the solder, but the smoke from the solder iron, because usually you're kind of over it a little bit. And I noticed that it wants to keep coming towards me. No matter how low or how far back I went, it kept wanting to go towards me. Now that could be because of the airflow in the room. I don't know. However, you think it would go one way or the other, not towards me. So the magnetic field that I'm casting at this point apparently has something to do with the flow. So let me see if this is going to fit. No. So what I want to do is I'm going to, before I go any further, I might as well, montage. I'm going to check this to see where I need to go. Now I need my banana plugs, which I got them someplace. I know I do. I just don't know where I do. Well, I got them here all tangled up. That's a start. No matter how neat you leave them, they always tend to tangle. You know, it's like when you're pulling your garden hose. It's got to get hung up on something. You know, it could be something that was 20 feet away from it and 20 feet from where you're going, and it's still going to find its way over there and get tangled up. Okay. There. Okay. So there takes care of that one. So I got a banana plug right here we can use. And I'd rather have a banana plug with a crimp on it. Do I have one? Maybe I do here. Hold on. What's this one? Another tangled mess. Another tangled mess I got myself into. That's just a jumper. And what's this? Oh, okay. Is this going to work? Banana plugs? Yeah, this should do it. Okay, we should be okay with these, hopefully. The wire's small enough on the fan. So we had a Zoom meeting today. Okay, so it's going that way. All right, we'll leave it like that. This here way will keep the fingers away from the fan. Now, I'd really like to put it back further and probably higher. Well, I can stick it higher for now, I guess. Just put something there. What do I have that I can put there, guys? Hold on. Let's hold on to what we got. Don't have much here, but we have a lot. You know, that's one that I never cared for. I could never get into that Janis Joplin crap. Oh, Freddie Pierce of the Five Satins died. 88 years old. You know, and I don't know if you remember, but about 2 months ago or so, I was trying to get a hold of him. Because a friend of mine wanted his autograph. And, but I haven't seen him since Corky's wedding, which was a long time ago. So I tracked him down to Hamden. And then I kind of forgot about it. Where am I? I'm looking for the other end. Oh, here it is. Okay. And then Tom, you know, being that he was with the Shags, and sometimes they would, you know, be the opening act, figure between him or maybe his managers and who's still overseeing his records. He gets a call every now and then from this person that's managing his records, and not so much the record but the music, because if somebody wants to use it, they got to pay him royalties and pay him X amount of dollars. So it depends, because you know, sometimes they use them for commercials, you know, whatever they're going to use them for. You know, he really doesn't care as long as it's nothing to do with something that's not, you know, nothing to do with child porn or anything like that, you know. But you know, legit stuff basically, he doesn't mind. So he doesn't care. But you know, sometimes he'll get a check, you know, for $60. Sometimes he gets a check for $500. Sometimes he doesn't get a check. Yeah. And I think it's got it set up to where, I forgot how, see, I'm not into music that much in that side of it, but I think he said he had it set up so that, for instance, I wanted to use his song. Now, if I wanted to use it on the YouTube, I just said, "Can I use it?" And he's gonna say, "Yeah, go ahead." You know, but at that point, I'm somebody that doesn't know him, and I own a business, and I want to have a commercial, and I want to use one of his songs. So I have to pay him, you know, through his agency, a fee for whatever song that fee may have attached to. Each song may have a different attachment. And more than one person may want it. Now, if he sells it to me, he can't sell it to anybody else. So I kind of got him locked in. So what he does is, he gives me the opportunity, I have it, but I only have it for so long. All right, that didn't work. All right, that didn't work very well. Now did it? Here we go. Too hot, too hot. There. And he somehow has it set up to where it's only for a certain time, and it can only be done with certain commercial. You know, so basically, you know, I can't take it and use it for something else. If I got a 6-month contract on it, I can run that commercial all I want. But I can't take part of that commercial and incorporate it into a newer commercial, you know, upgrade the commercial a little bit, so I can use that song for that commercial. You can run that commercial all you want, but you only have rights to using it for another commercial for 6 months. So, and that doesn't mean that you use it, you make a bunch of commercials up ahead of time and release them because you made them all within the 6 months. No, 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 that's not going to work. You'd be surprised how shady some of these companies are out there, especially these advertising companies. Now, I'm smoking here, but I don't know if you're seeing it or not, and then where it's going, because I am sure in hell not paying attention to it. So apparently it's not bothering me. Come on, get over there. I gotta move that. Oh, there it is. Talking about the smoke. It's kind of doing it. If I reverse it so it blows instead of sucks, it would probably be alright, because it'll blow it to me, but it'll blow it right by me. That's what I would think, but I'd rather have it suck it out. Now I have other fans that are faster, but they also make more noise. And I don't want to end up pulling the cold or the hot air out of here in the wintertime. Summertime, I don't mind bringing cool air in because I don't have any air out here. But everything else does. So as long as I open the door and I run a fan, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. This is still hot, so I can't really touch it. So I'm going to put that down. Get up in here. So I put this over. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's done. Now, I don't want it to go too far. I want to give it some room, but I don't want to give it a lot of room. So I'm thinking that'll probably be, it's enough for what I'm using it on the power supply. But if I want to use it on something else that may be wider, like a battery or something. What is that noise I keep hearing? Did you guys hear it? Or am I just hearing things? There's nothing on anywhere. Oh, I gotta call up the Infinity cable, whatever. We're probably gonna stay with them. You know, AT&T, yeah, I'm talking to idiots. And I don't feel like going up to the store. And I'm probably gonna have to end up keeping cable for internet, Xfinity, because they do have the best internet out there, around here anyway. And AT&T, they have no idea what they have for internet, because they're telling me they had, hey baby. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, I don't want to take this inside just yet, only because I want to check the frequencies to make sure that it's going to be working okay. So now let me get all this wire kind of out of the way. Get some of these, let me get that out of the way. So if I go any bigger and I got to worry about or faster, it will suck harder. Or I can turn it around and let it blow. Now, if it's blowing on me, then it'll blow past me a lot faster, but it's still coming to me. And like I say, hold on a minute. Let me start a fire. Hold on. I think I can start a fire here. Hold on a minute. See if I can just light a Q-tip real quick. See if that'll help. And you know, just to help it along, what's this stuff? I have no idea. But we'll put a little bit on the end. There, not a lot, just enough to make it burn. Yeah, see, it's not taking anything. I don't know if you see the smoke coming out of that or not. Well, it seems like it's trying to take it. Apparently, Q-tips don't like to burn. Believe it or not, the smoke is coming from the bottom side. And these are paper, they're not plastic. It doesn't seem like it's really not doing its job, so we're going to have to think about that. Let's unplug that. Let me go dump this in some water.